Hello, hello, one and all, welcome to the stream. Is everyone ready to go to London? That was an Australian accent. Is everyone ready to go to London? Whatever. Hi everyone. Hi Taya, hi Koi, hi Abby, hi Grace. Hi, Elsie Draws and JJ and Hannah and Astronaut, something I still can't say your name, and Luca and Hollyoak. And is there anyone else that I missed? Croissant. And Intellectual Fan and Keywright. I think I might have seen you in here before. Possibly. I don't know. But anyhow, and hello, Grovey and Lesbian Miku. Welcome back. But yeah, so I have a few things today. Oh, yes. First of all, yes, thank you, Luca. Luca's gonna be our pretty much only mod tonight by the looks of it. I was kind of creeping on chat a little bit. And it looks like Luca's gonna be like the only mod. Or no, sorry, Grace is here. Yeah, thank you. I modified my layout because I figured we're past the morning stage, you know? I mean, we're never going to be past the actual morning, but we're in like sort of more in the acceptance stage because I realized that like, of course they were going to kill him. Of course they were going to kill him because he was perfect. He was beautiful. He looked like Linda Evangelista. He was a model. Like there was no way to keep him in the game where he didn't outshine Ryu. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, he was too sexy to live. And like, he would have outshined Ryu. Thank you. Thank you so much. Brad made me a birthday dinner today because they're gonna be gone for my actual birthday on Friday. So I had this fucking killer mac and cheese that I would die to have again. And they've also made me a hot soplet. Pardon? Oh, I have to review it on stream. Okay. I will do that. But yeah, so, but like, I feel like if Asugi had been there the whole time with Ryu, he would never have gotten the chance to develop because like he would have always been like running back to his perfect friend who knew all the answers. You know, he'd be like, Asugi, please, I've been accused of murder again. And so you'd be like, Ryunosuke, come on, man, again. But yeah. Mia joined Asugi, not Asugi joined Mia in the Ace Attorney timeline. But yeah, sometimes sometimes it's a hindrance to you if your best friend is too fly, sexy, and beautiful. You know? So it's so sad. But I will miss him forever. And I'm very upset. But yeah. So hold on, let me Ooh, Brad, this is good. Ooh, it's very, it's not like, I know you got the good stuff, but it's not like too sweet. It's got almost like that nutty sort of chocolatey quality that I quite adore, and it's very yummy. It's a little hot, but that can be fixed with time. Yeah. You're smiling. Did you stone that sword? Your smile is beautiful. Kazuma Sugi, your smile is beautiful. It is. It is, though. It is. Okay. Yeah. So another update, or just like Jet was busy doing things today. Some of you know that he's graduating for his I don't know what the actual degree is. It's an arts degree. And he had to do like 60 paintings. So he had to go hang all of those up today. So he's on his way. But Congratulations to Jet for hanging all the paintings. So I will be by myself for a little bit, but we're just gonna play the escapade with just me. And then a little bit of cardamom and rosewater. Aha! Okay. Okay, I see now. I taste it now. All right, I'm able to identify that taste now, rather. Let me just do a little live thing on Twitter. Live. Okay. That's done. My phone died, so I can't do it on Instagram, but that's fine. They'll figure it out. Whatever. And with that, I'm good to go. So I've been told I'm good to start the second escapade. So I will just stop this music here, even though I love Turnabout Sisters, you know. And yeah, as always, please do let me know if the sound is okay, because I had to change my sound settings for when I was playing Spirit of Justice, and it's a whole mess. So, you know. And just let me know if the game is too loud, or the game is too quiet, or if I'm too quiet, or what have you. Stop, Luca. You will not say Mario quotes in a Chris Pratt voice. Christ Pratt. More like Crisp Rat. Yeah, every day I regret that you now have mod powers and I can't do anything to you here. You can still do something to him in the server. And you should. Okay. It's in the special contents, right? Okay. Jet told me that if I hover over anything in the special contents, it would give me previews. So I'm like moving my mouse around the window. It's the, okay, escapades. There we go. Okay. The tongue twister one. Okay. In a first class cabin. All right. All right. I don't have a Shom's voice yet, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Okay. Escapade 2. I'm ready. Okay. All right. Here we go. Ooh. Are we ready? Are we ready? I feel like I forget to do something. I don't know if we're ready. Am I ready? Are you ready? Is he ready? I guess we're ready. 6th January, 6:23 p.m. SS Buria, first class cabin, number 1. Oh, I forgot. I can do spacebar on this one. Yes. Yes. Ah! Why are you... I just talked about how I accepted that you were gone. Don't do this. Fuck, okay. What am I... Okay, I'll just, like... I'm just trying to think of how to differentiate his voice from from Ryu's. It's almost 2 weeks now since we left Japan. I can't believe how quickly time has gone. So, our next port of call will be Shanghai. Is this gonna be... Is this gonna be an Asugi Shom's team up? Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Who's there? Who could it be at this hour? I'm sounding exactly like I do Ryu. Okay. Fuck. Okay. A detective. A detective? Who? Gotcha, this is fucking me up because I didn't prepare their voices beforehand. Okay. A great detective. I don't get it. What's a great detective? If you would be so kind as to open the door. Oh, yes, sorry, of course. Click clack. Hey. Is something wrong, detective? Are you investigating a case? Wherever a great detective goes, great cases occur. Indeed, I am the root of all evil. Sorry? Then I don't think I want you in my cabin. Under our very noses on this steamship, a terrible theft has just occurred. What? You noticed, I presume, the brief power failure a short while ago? Oh, yes. The power couldn't have been out for more than 10 minutes, though. Indeed. Yet that was ample time for this wicked crime to be perpetrated. I see. Well, clearly it's a case that needs investigating. Precisely. The culprit ran away in this direction, down the first-class cabin passageway here. Really? The thief came this way? I'm quite sure of it. It may have escaped the attention of the dim-witted crew, but not of the great detective. To that end, I would be obliged if you would allow me to investigate here in this cabin. Well, oh no, oh god, no. How curious. Is there some reason why it would inconvenience you to have your cabin searched? Inconvenience me? Well, I'd be lying if I said no. After all, he's snoozing! There's a stowaway in that wardrobe right over there. It's just me in here, you see. No one else. Real fucking subtle idiot. What are you so, he's probably looking for the thing that was stolen, not another fucking person. God. So, you might perhaps want to focus your attention on one of the other first-class cabins. I love how he's just like, there's no one else here. Why do you ask? What do you want? Why do you ask? Fucking idiot. As it happens, you are the only first-class passenger at present. The other cabins are vacant. Oh. Well, there's still no one here. Oh no. Oh no. Who's groaning? Did that rather tragic rumbling of the stomach arise from within you, my good fellow? He didn't eat! Damn it! Of course. As I said, I'm the only other that's not the only other fuck. Bleh, bleh. As I said, I'm the only person in here. It's not long until dinner time now, so perhaps we could do this afterward? Wait a minute, so this was before dinner? So he was hungry, but he still didn't eat anything? I do apologize, sir, but it is of the fuck, I can't read today. But it is of the first importance that the investigation is not delayed. Now, if you'll excuse me, where the fuck did you go? Wait, where did he go? He's like the fucking Happy Mask salesman in Majora's Mask. He just like moves with no frames in between. How did he... that's fucking Ryu's voice. How did he suddenly move all the way over there? Yes, without a doubt. If the culprit were to be hiding in this cabin, it would have to be inside this wardrobe. I shall indeed... Oh, why did I say indeed? I shall need to examine this wardrobe thoroughly. I presume you have no objection? I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to decline. Really, you won't find any... Ryu... Did those two rather tragic sneezes arise from your good self? Of course they did. As I said, I'm the only person here. Achoo! You have a curious knack for talking while sneezing, then. Twice, no less. This is going to be a tough one to argue. I was watching you quite intently, sir, and I assure you I saw no signs of a sneeze. Ugh. Couldn't Ryunosuke have held his nose? I like to think that Ryu in the cabin he didn't do like a trying to keep quiet sneeze. He was like, "Achoo!" Like just one of those full body, just no self-awareness. As I was saying, I shall need to examine this wardrobe. We've had it now then. The game is up. Yeah, he did a dad sneeze. Nobody hiding in here, it seems. What? Real subtle, Asugi. You seem surprised. No, not at all. Yes, I am! He's such a fucking dork. He was in there for sure. I shut the doors on him myself. More visitors? Who's this now? Oh, okay, this guy. Excusing me. Oh, Seaman Stroganoff? Sorry for disturbing, but crime has been committed on board ship. Yes, I heard. A terrible theft, apparently. How do you know this? Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, I keep wanting to say masquerade. Masqueraves. Thank you so much for the, community sub. It was very kind of you. Very generous. How do you know this? Well, the detective here just informed me, you see. Detective? Yes, I assumed you must have asked him to investigate. Detective, could you... Where did he go? I must ask you to cooperate with the investigation into this crime. Fully. Uh-oh. He's glaring at the wardrobe already. He went into Narnia. What the fuck?! God damn it. He got me fucking again. He got me again. Motherfucker got me again. Well done, you found me. What are you doing hiding in my wardrobe? My good man, I was merely assessing the practicality of concealment in such a place. And I would say that at a push, a human could survive for up to 5 minutes in that cramped space. But can you fit in a suitcase, Mr. Sholmes? Nutmeg 016, thank you for following. Ryu Brushal ancestor confirmed. Ryunosuke's been in there a fortnight. Is he not human? Who are you? Who said that? No, I said that. You can't ban me from my own stream.
Shh! This is the moment of truth. The great detective is about to unveil the sordid details of this wretched crime. You mean to say...
No, Grace, don't.
Yes, there can be no doubt that the culprit of this terrible theft did indeed conceal himself within this wardrobe.
What?
But that's impossible. He couldn't have done. Because my best friend was in there the entire time. Or at least I thought he was. How can you be sure of this? Elementary, my dear fellow. The criminal left behind the most revealing evidence. How else could you explain these 3 bones? Ah! What the? He's right. Look at those gnawed bones in there. And 3 of them. Ah! The criminal has escaped this time, but I will find him and crush him.
Oh, look who's here! It's Jet! Also, I think it's the cat. I think it's probably the cat. I think it's the cat. Jet arrival! Can I call ya? Can I call ya? Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm here.
You're
Question
here.
mark.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi. How was your thing?
Stressful, and I was really mean and bitchy, and but the gallery tech in my committee, they all understand, but I was very much pissed off.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah. Sorry?
They were like, bring your stuff in on Monday.
Mhm.
And then where did I leave? Oh yeah, they bring your stuff on Monday, and then I go in on Monday and the wall's not done, and
right.
they tell me to go,
You mentioned
and
that.
I'm like, okay. I come back Tuesday, wall's still not done, and I'm paying like $5 every day to park at this fucking place, despite me having a show there. And then today I finally get to put stuff up, but then I get off work like at 3:30 and then have to drive.
Ay. I'm so
Anyway,
sorry.
continue with your escapade.
Okay. Would you like to do some voices in this escapade, or do you need a second?
I need a second. You go ahead. I will listen to your beautiful voice.
Okay.
And then I will join you for the case 3 when
Okay.
it happens.
Cool. All right. Let me just give you my cam here. You get to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
me struggling to make Asugi's voice not sound like Ryu's voice.
Oh. Okay. Let me.
Oh no, wait, I'm still wide. I'm wide.
You are white.
I'm wide. Now I'm fixed. Okay. All right. Let us continue.
But I will find him, and I will crush him.
Could I ask you something, Detective?
Why, yes, of course. I am always delighted to hear an inquiring mind.
In this terrible theft, what exactly was stolen?
Aha! What else but some steaks on the rib bone?
Huh? Did you say steaks on the rib bone?
For this evening's dinner, 3 rib steaks were stolen from Ship's Kitchen only a short time ago.
Does this mean if that had not been stolen, Asugi would have eaten the food and he would have gone to sleep and none of this would have ever fucking happened?
Yes.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
There was malfunction with generator and Ship was without lights for 10 minutes.
Oh, it's a few days before the case. Never mind.
Chef who saw criminal said that he ran away down first class passageway. And now I am on his tail. I'm afraid to say, dear fellow, that your man is no longer in this cabin. But how? Through the cabin door, no less. Having devoured his hole in the wardrobe, the culprit discarded the bones and concealed himself behind the cabin door as you came inside. Then, when attention was turned to the wardrobe, he seized his chance to escape through an open door. What? Make haste, my good man. After the culprit, I shall follow presently.
Hold it!
Something troubles you, sir? I think maybe criminal is not running away at all. Wait, Sholmes. Wait. Wait, he fucking stole the ribs? He just came in here, sat in the wardrobe, ate the fucking ribs and left the bones. I hate this fucker. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I'm feeling this image right now. Gripping his shoulders until they bleed. Oh my god. What are you suggesting? Now I know where the dog is buried, Mr. Asogi. Me? Ah! When I think that you are a culprit, everything is falling in places. The criminal that disappeared in first-class passageway. The bones in the wardrobe. My headphones suddenly stopped working. Can I help you? Can I assist you with something? Okay, whatever, it's just broken now, I guess. Fuck. Nope. Yeah. Broken now. Alright, whatever. All clues are pointing their fingers at you. Don't be ridiculous. I would never. Yes, yes, of course. I established at once that you couldn't be the perpetrator of this crime. You did? Why? How are you so sure? My dear fellow, there are but two things in this world on which one can rely with total certainty. What two things? The first is the word of a great detective, and the second? The second is the tragic rumbling of an empty belly. Ah, not again. When I first entered this cabin, there did arise from this gentleman a belly rumbling so odiously tragic that it confirmed beyond all doubt that the man had not eaten a single rib steak in some time, let alone 3. He's grumbling, Tumby. Why do I have to suffer this humiliation when I've done nothing wrong? Curses! I will catch this thief. He cannot have gone far. Indeed, assuming he decided against a post-meal constitutional swim. Well, if you will excuse me now, my apologies for upsetting your evening. Feed him, he's hungry. Detective, one moment, please. Yes? That was a most remarkable deduction. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to tell me your name? Ah, it quite slipped my mind. You have been talking with the one and only... Oh, sorry. You have been talking with the one and only... Sherlock Holmes. I see. Well, I'm Kazuma Asogi. I'm a student on my way to Great Britain. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Asogi. Oh, and before I forget... He's gonna fucking ask for a napkin or something. Yes? I feel I should warn you. Live cargo is strictly forbidden on this vessel. So, okay.
He got in the wardrobe with Ryu in there, ate the bone, ate the ribs, left the bones on Ryu.
So you would do well to conceal the stowaway currently lying low under your bed as carefully as possible.
Uh-huh, okay.
Oh, under the bed? I bid you farewell, then, Mr. Asogi. He's uncovered our secret. I suppose I should have expected nothing less of a great detective.
Don't play this song. Stop. Stop the song. Stop. Turn the music box off. Stop. Stop the song. Stop. Don't play the song. Stop playing the song. Oh.
Now then.
They're so funny. Stop. They're funny.
When did you move under the bed? I thought we'd had it when he opened the wardrobe door. Ah, well, it was thanks to that split-second chance you engineered. That I what? You distracted him for a moment, remember? When you suggested that he investigated the other cabins instead. Oh, yes. He turned to look towards the corridor, didn't he? Well, I couldn't see what he was doing, of course. But I thought to myself, it's now or never, and the next thing I knew, I was under the bed. You really know how to give me a scare, don't you? Anyway, what's all this about the rib steaks, eh?
Wait, you did steal them? You did?
Sorry about that. I've just been so hungry. Ever since we left Japan stuck in that tiny wardrobe. Well, you should know. You've been splitting all your meals with me. You must be starving too, surely.
Oh.
Right on cue. And there was that power cut before, wasn't there? For about 10 minutes. So it was then. I caught a whiff of the most delicious smell. And I thought to myself, it's now or never. The next thing I knew, I had the steak in my hands. This man just can't help getting himself into trouble. Well, all right, you were hungry, but 3 steaks? Naruhodo. Thanks to you, 3 crewmen are going to go without... Thanks to you, 3 crewmen are going to go without tonight, I imagine.
What are you doing?
No, it was just the one.
It was Shomes! I feel insane. I feel insane.
What? I only took 1 rib steak from the kitchen, that's all. But I don't understand. Herlock. Hey, I'm not that selfish. If I'd stolen 3 steaks, I'd have at least tossed 1 your way. I'd have at least tossed 1 your way. I'm not your pet dog. Well, in that case, who stole the other 2? Do you think? Could there be a ghost on board?
Shaking you. Shaking you.
Meat-loving ghost? There can only have been a single bone in the wardrobe when Ryunosuke moved to hide under the bed.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. That fucking asshole.
Which means that the other 2 bones can only have been put there by one very flesh and blood person. Stop it. I miss you so much.
This sucks. I wanted off this boat.
I wanted
it off this boat. For some reason, the shot from him from the back is so affecting. What's so funny? We're on a haunted ghost ship. A great detective, or a great mischief maker. Either way, I think I'd like to spend a little more time getting to know that man. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, sorry, wait, no, he said the great Hairlock Sholmes. It's not fair. He's such an idiot. He said Hairlock. Yes, Jet, I added a bunch of things. They're doing follower emotes beta thing, and they sent me an email and they were like, "You've been chosen!" For the follower emotes. Yeah.
I want follower emotes.
Oh, well, go to your emotes thing and see if they have the little beta.
I'm not cool enough for that.
I don't know. You might be. Never know until you check.
Anyways, so case 3. We get to meet Racist Man. Do you want to be Racist Man, or should I be Racist Man? Because Susato and Ryu will be talking to Racist Man.
That's true. But then, okay. Yeah, you can be him if you'd like. I don't want to put that on you.
Okay. I mean, I'll be Racist Man, that's fine.
You'll be hashtag racism.
Yeah.
Good night, JJ.
It's added to my long call-out list.
Alright, sick.
I will double fist it tonight. I'll hate women and be racist, I guess.
Great. No, I don't want that. Ugh, whatever, I'll just select the adventure. Select the adventure. Okay, not the Great Departure. Not the Unbreakable Speckled Band. Get me off this boat! The Runaway Room. Alright. Opening.
Also, I do want to mention, one of the characters we meet, I am going to be referring to him by the fan translation name, just because, like, I don't want to get into, like, the anti-Semitic, like, implications.
Oh, I was told about that guy.
Yeah.
A murder in a carriage as it sped through dense London fog in the dead of night. Though the victim and the perpetrator were the only ones inside, there were multiple witnesses to the crime itself. However, none could have imagined at the time that such a seemingly obvious case as this would end in such a horrendous manner.
I like how it seems to be...
My friend, Mr. Hairlock Sholmes, once said of the incident,
I believe that perhaps that case was indeed the prelude. The beginning of a long concerto that impressive Japanese student and I were to play together.
I like how they seem to be starting each case with an excerpt from like a Dr. Watson or Wilson
Amazing.
writing.
Is this really just a railway station?
Railway station or not, I've never seen such an enormous building
They're
before.
cute. Where did you get this
Look at all
outfit
the steam
from?
locomotives.
Was that just there? Did you just bring
This
that?
country is incredible.
I like his little jacket. Wait, is this winter? Susato, you're gonna be cold. Unless you're wearing layers. I feel like I'd be cold in that.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
So this is the capital of Great Britain.
The outfit was probably a Sugi's.
Where to?
Stop.
Hello.
Climb aboard. I'll take you wherever you want to go.
In that case, the Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
I suppose you're visiting students from abroad, eh?
Yes.
Thought so. Well then, I hope you enjoy your stay. And welcome to the centre of the world, Great Britain's mighty capital, London.
There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and it's filled with people who are filled with shit in the moment of the world inhabited, and it goes by the name of London.
Rap God.
Thank you. Sweeney Todd, rap god. Absolutely. 18th of February, 9:21 AM, British Supreme Court, Lord Chief Justice's office.
What an incredible place.
It's so imposing. It's almost suffocating.
This place is breathtaking. It looks like a fortress.
Did they make it inside of a... It's inside of a clock.
There are some stone buildings like this in Japan now, of course. But they've only been built in the few short decades since we opened our borders to the outside world. An authentic example like this has quite a different impact, wouldn't you agree? A far cry from the wood and paper most of our buildings are constructed from.
It's certainly unfamiliar. But I think there's more to the differences than just construction materials. Are all houses built inside clocks? This is amazing! What is this place again?
This is the Lord Chief Justice's office, Naruhodo-san, in the Supreme Court of Great Britain.
The Lord Chief Justice?
We had instructions to report here at this time if circumstances were different. We were supposed to let the Lord Chief Justice know that we had arrived from Japan.
But Kazuma can't.
No. So instead, we are here in a different capacity. As envoys, to report the news of Kazuma-sama's death.
Yes.
And having delivered his or her message, an envoy's duty is done.
So, we'd have to return to Japan.
If we want to remain here in Great Britain,
I have to take Kazuma's place as the law student selected for the study tour.
yes, which means you need the requisite qualifications as a lawyer.
Which is what I've been studying for. We need more exposition, please, Sasato.
Here in Great Britain, it is the Lord Chief Justice who appoints lawyers. So that's the second reason we're here, to have you officially recognized as a lawyer. It's the only way that we'll be able to remain here in London.
I hope I'm up to scratch.
Yeah, I hope a month of studying for the bar really, paid off. Is this Mr. Man?
Yes. Well, not Mr. Racist Man, but a different Mr. Man.
Okay.
He's a very grandiose character.
Okay. Do you want to voice him or should I? Just based on who talks to whatever.
Well, he'll be talking to the both of them, so I'll take him, I guess.
All right.
Oh, good morning. Sorry to keep you. Sorry for keeping you.
What is his hair? He doesn't... Something
He's
about
an
him.
ancestor. An ancestor.
Is he an ancestor to someone specific?
Think about Trilogy.
Oh, Gant.
He does give like a Gant kind of look, huh?
Yeah, he does.
That's just me making jokes. He's not. I don't think he's not actually.
Oh, okay, okay.
Fucking this guy.
I like his outfit though. It looks kind of cool.
Oh.
Pokemon-looking guy. He does look like he's in Pokemon. That's the thing.
I trust you aren't too exhausted after your long voyage from Japan.
Also, do you have your right mic on?
Oh, give me a moment. Hold on.
I'm hoping. It might just be me because my one headphone isn't working.
Yeah, my right mic is...
Okay,
It's the same mic.
cool. I'm just fucked up then because my headphone is gone.
Well, I mean, chat, how do I sound? Do I sound like I'm in a jar?
I think you sound okay. I think you'll be alright.
Okay.
It seems I'm 1 for 12 minutes and 47 seconds late. My apologies.
Oh, no, don't mention it. We're never happier than when we're standing around with nothing much to do. Shut up, Ryu.
How fortunate. So, introductions. I'm Male Strongheart, or Heart Vortex, Lord Chief Justice of the British Empire.
Heart Vortex?
Yeah, in the fan translation, his name was Heart Vortex, and I'm like, that's a fucking raw name.
Great!
Ugh. And I feel like a little mouse under an elephant's foot.
Come on, Mr. Naruhodo. Don't be a mouse.
Oh, it's an honor to meet you, Lord. Sorry, it's an honor to meet you, Lord Chief Justice Strongheart. I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo from the Empire of Japan.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo. Welcome to London, the capital of our glorious British Empire.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I guess we are conversing. Dun.
So, what are your impressions of our capital so far? How do you like London?
Oh, help. I've been so nervous ever since I got here that I can't remember a single thing about the city. Ryu!
It's simply splendid. Isn't it, Mr. Naruhodo?
Aww. Nutmeg 016, thank you. That's very sweet of you. That's a very sweet thing of you to say. I love your art and you're just as charming and hilarious as the work you make. Wow. What a compliment. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Oh.
We had a wonderful view of some of London's streets from the carriage on the way here from the station. Everything is so impressive and grand. I must say I'm almost lost for words.
I'm glad to hear you like it. The city boasts tramways, piped water and gas, even cables supplying electricity. We spearhead every revolutionary new technology in the world. Every visitor to London is astounded.
Oh yes, astounded is the word.
Thanks for saving me there, Sasato-san.
And everyone seems so jolly and full of vigor.
Yes. There's much excitement about the upcoming great exhibition we will be hosting here in London.
Great exhibition?
Cultural and technological achievements from around the globe are to be exhibited here in our great city. It will be the greatest spectacle in its kind in history, and will make Paris's World Fair look like a toy shop.
Gosh, I can hardly imagine how magnificent it's going to be.
Great Britain's capital city is nothing but magnificent. London is the center of the modern world.
Even if you do say so yourself.
The sun will never set on our great empire. Perhaps it is fate that in these progressive times we welcome visitors from the land of the rising sun.
Every time he nods, I nod too. I don't know why.
I know, I always find myself mimicking animations and stuff. Like, whenever Sasato does her, like, if I'm getting really into it, like, and Sasato does her, like, little this, I'll be like, or, like, sometimes I'll do the Trucy thing, or, like,
Yeah.
just sometimes. Like, it's just, you just get into it, you know? I can't imagine, like, I kind of wish you were on camera, too, for when you're voicing Herlock, because I can imagine you're doing all of this.
Oh my, I'm doing every single action he's doing, I'm doing it. Yes, I'm doing exactly that. I do the little hat thing. Every time he does, like, the snap during the deduction, I do that like, all the time. Yeah.
I can't, like, when he does, like, it looks like a TikTok dance. When he just
yeah.
He's so funny.
Like those weird TikTok dances that people try to do, like the exaggerated, like animated character movements.
Yes. So like,
yeah.
Those ones.
Lord Chief Justice, I think you were expecting a student of law for this study tour, weren't you?
Absolutely. Mr. Kazuma Asogi, if my memory serves.
That's right.
The British government has already been telegraphed a full report on the situation. I understand the young man lost his life aboard the steamship bound for our shores.
That's amazing. The news reached him before we even arrived.
My country naturally extends its deepest condolences to yours.
Oh, thank you.
And you honored this appointment specifically to inform me of the news?
Yes. We are here in the capacity of envoys from Japan to report the sad news in person.
They tell me you are people of protocol and courtesy. I see that it's true. And it is with some regret that I must inform you that the death of the young lawyer means the study tour arrangement can no longer proceed.
If you would just hear us out, Lord Strongheart.
What do you have to say, madam?
It's about the study tour. Mr. Naruhodo here would like to make a proposal.
Would he now? Well, Mr. Naruhodo.
This is it then. The moment of truth.
I stole a steak on the ship.
What?
Not that one, Mr. Naruhodo.
The thing is, Lord Justice, Lord Strongheart. I was wondering if perhaps you would consider allowing the study tour to go ahead.
Don't misunderstand me. Britain would ideally like to see the tour go ahead. But without a lawyer from your country, there's nothing to be done.
Well, in that case, what if there was someone else? Another lawyer from Japan, I mean.
Lord Justice, wow, Strongheart Apollo ancestor confirmed.
They were talking about the Apollo, Gant being Apollo's dad. Pant leg confirmed.
Strongheart Gant ancestor, Gant Apollo ancestor.
It does.
It's all coming together.
Numbers don't lie.
It's all coming together. He even has one of those little, when he turns to the side, his like little thingy bounces.
Yeah.
Do you see it? He's got one of the horns.
Is there something I don't know? Only a single lawyer was invited to Great Britain from your country. And that was Mr. Asogi. At least, that is what I've been led to understand.
Well, the thing is, this really isn't going well at all. I just can't seem to find the right words to say to this man.
Mr. Naruhodo.
I could ruin things here if I'm not careful. What am I going to say? if there is someone else here from Japan who could be described as a lawyer, it's Mrs. Sato. It's me. I can do it.
Is that so?
I mean, I don't actually have any qualifications as such, but
No qualifications, you say, and yet you still claim to be a lawyer.
I have acted. Sorry. I have acted as a lawyer in court before. Beautiful objection. Thank you for following. Only once, as it happens. And I had Kazuma to help me, and I was the accused. But glossing over the details. Oh, if you pick Sasato, the dialogue is funny? Damn it! Should have done that. I've been spending every spare moment on the journey here to Great Britain studying. I've learned all about British law and court proceedings while I was on board the SS Buria.
The voyage from Japan is some 50 days, I believe. Not what you might call a full education. To become a qualified lawyer here in Britain, not only do you need a university degree in law, you must also complete several years of training.
I realize it's far too short a period of time, but I can't just go back to Japan. Kazuma, Mr. Asogi's journey had only just begun. Coming here on this study tour was all he thought about. I have to carry on and do everything he planned to do. I know it must sound like I have an overly inflated opinion of myself, but I would do anything to prove that I have what it takes. Any test you care to set me. Just one chance. That's all I'm asking for. Please. I don't have qualifications, but I believe in the power of love. Phoenix Ancestor.
31 seconds.
Sorry?
Your opening statement there, Mr. Naruhodo, it was 31 seconds long. Not too brief, not too protracted. A perfectly judged appeal, I would say. Which is a skill that would stand you in good stead as a lawyer.
Oh. Thanks.
So you're willing to put those words to trial, are you? Well, I'm all for entertainment.
Huh?
But let me ask you one thing first, sir.
Yes?
You say you intend to do everything Mr. Asogi planned to do. Are you firmly set on that path?
This sounds like a trap, Ryu. Ryu? Well, yes, that's my intention.
I see.
Am I imagining things? Or did his expression just alter a fraction there all of a sudden?
Very well. You have your wish. I'll give you a chance. A test to become a specially certified lawyer. Whether you pass or fail is entirely down to you.
Really? Test. Trust me. So, what form will the test take exactly?
You need to go through this haunted house.
No. Do I at least get a vacuum?
What? Do you... Huh?
Well, I've heard that if you take a vacuum inside of a haunted house, you are able to suck up the ghosts.
On second thought, I don't believe you're qualified to be a lawyer, no. Tell me, Mr. Naruhodo, what do you consider the role of a lawyer to be?
Well, defending people, of course.
No shit, Sherlock. Well said. So, let's have you defend someone.
Huh?
Your timing is perfect, in fact. There's an app trial to begin later today. No advocate has been appointed for the defenses yet, so this will be welcome news.
Today?
Straight away?
If you manage to secure a verdict of not guilty, you'll have passed my test. What could be simpler?
Ugh. How do I get myself into these situations?
Well, could I ask, what sort of trial is it, Lord Strongheart?
Yes, good question. Ah, I remember. It's a murder trial.
Of course it is.
A murder?
An extremely simple case, I understand. You really can't lose.
That's easy to say.
But I should mention, just in case. If the defendant is found guilty, he will of course be sentenced to capital punishment.
Capital punishment? He'll be put to death?
Here in Great Britain, murderers are sent to the gallows without exception. Presumably you read that much in your short, sea-based introduction to British law.
We can't possibly agree to such a test. We would be toying with a man's life.
I am the Lord Chief Justice, and I've decided it's acceptable.
But you can't do that. Can you?
There's no need to overcomplicate this. All you have to do is ensure that you don't lose.
So the defendant may live or die depending on how well I perform in court? If I lose, he'll be hanged. Abby, what are you sending? Yes. Naruhodo-sama. ... Thank you.
Mr. Naruhodo, you've come to me claiming to be a lawyer. If you want me to take you seriously, you need to prove you're willing to do a lawyer's job. And you say you intend to see through the will of your compatriot, Mr. Asogi. I would like to understand just how far you're willing to go in order to make that happen.
He's testing my resolve.
What's the matter, Naruhodo? Catgut your tongue. You've fallen silent.
Kazumi used to say that to me.
That is true.
I'm sorry, but time is pressing. The trial begins shortly. I need an answer from you now. What's it to be?
What do I say? Do I agree to this absurd test? I'll do it. I'll do it. You know what? All right then. If I have to give you a decision now, my answer is I can't do it. I can't get the words out.
15 seconds. Your decision-making needs work if you want to be a lawyer. That was too slow. So, it's as I suspected, is it?
Sorry?
You have noble intentions, but lack the resolve to see them through. The test is cancelled. Thank you for stopping by.
No.
Go and acquire your ticket for passage back to the east tomorrow. This conversation's over.
Yes, Lord Strongheart. Thank you for offering me a chance.
Tony, you actually failed that part because you're supposed to faster.
Wait, what?
You failed that part because you're supposed to click the button faster than what you did. You went, I'll do it, and then clicked it. You took way too long. You hesitated.
Well, fuck! Well, fuck!
He's literally a man timing you, and you clicked it too slow.
What the fuck?
So now you need to reload and do it again.
Okay, that's fucked up.
I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. Don't reload! I'm joking, you're gonna joke, it's a bit!
I couldn't tell! I don't know! I don't know! Why are you toying with me like this? Next thing you're gonna tell me it really is all a dream.
It is, actually. Who the fuck has this on the clock? That makes no sense. It's not real.
Grace, don't Tony me.
Huffing ping with her live. Like, this is not real.
Well, at least if it isn't real, then he's alive. So.
Well, he never existed to begin with. That was also a dream made up.
Okay, so then what's the waking world?
Oh,
does this game not even exist?
Yeah.
Am I in my head? Am I asleep right now?
Yeah, we're playing DGS. We're actually like in the middle of the trilogy, but like you keep imagining all this other bullshit.
Has the winter finally come for me? Has it finally driven me insane? It's just gaslighting me.
No, really though, you were supposed to click it faster.
I don't know if I can trust you now. I don't know if you're telling me the truth now.
Mr. Naruhodo.
God damn it. Okay, fuck. Shit. All right.
Mr. Naruhodo, this is all a dream.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Sato, but what could I do?
Click the button faster.
It's all right. I understand.
You do?
It's not an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances. But resolve has absolutely nothing to do with it.
What are you trying to say, madam?
I think what Mrs. Sato means... Do I have to reload it or not?
No, I'm just kidding. It's all a joke.
I hate you. You hate me so much.
Come on. Let me have this.
So much.
Let me have this for like 2 seconds. Come on, I haven't led you astray before. Let me have this one thing.
This one astray leading.
Come on, I'm hungry.
Okay,
and I had a bad day.
Okay, you know what? You get a free you do get a free pass. Jet Herlock era! It's
gaslighting.
True. Also, if you do need to go get some food, I understand.
No, I'll eat after.
Okay. If you're sure. But if you change your mind, the offer's open.
I think what Mrs. Sato means...
Lord Strongheart, Mr. Naruhodo asked for no pickles.
Yeah.
It literally is that. That's their dynamic. It literally is. Susato has Ryu's brain cell in her hand. She's like, you can have this back when I know you're responsible enough for it.
He's like, Sato, please, I just need to know if I have to reload the save or not. Please, I don't understand yet.
He's like, you can make that decision on your own. I don't know why you need this to make that decision. You should have clicked the button faster, dipshit.
Is that no matter how badly I'd like to be recognized as a lawyer and stay here in Great Britain, to risk another man's life by treating his one and only chance at a trial so trivially would be utterly unforgivable, and I feel exactly the same way. I'm sure the defendant won't see this trial as a test, as some kind of experiment. A lawyer may fight for his clients in court day after day, but for each one of those clients, the particular day they stand in the dock may be the only chance they have to fight to prove their innocence. No, I was wrong. I'm not qualified to do that job yet. I'm sorry for wasting your precious time, Lord Chief Justice.
Wait, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, was there something else?
It's approximately 20 minutes by carriage to the Old Bailey from here. If you leave immediately, you should still be there in time.
But I just said that...
I was quite serious in what I told you. The defendant in this case has literally no one to advocate for him.
What?
At this point, he can't hope to find someone to represent him. The trial will begin without a defense. And if that happens, there's only one possible outcome. He will receive the most severe sentence the judge can pass down.
But that's awful!
But that is the truth.
Why does it have to be like this?
Please don't expect an answer to every question. The cold, hard truth of the matter is that there is only one person now with a chance to save this man from a very miserable end. And that is you.
I'm really his only hope?
So, what do you say now, madam?
Me? What do you mean, Lord Strongheart?
You said it wasn't an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances, and I agree. But in my estimation, it is purely and simply a matter of resolve.
Oh,
Our time is up here. I have a meeting to attend. I must leave in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. So, venture into our great city and enjoy yourselves.
he's gone.
The Old Bailey.
If we're going to do this, Mr. Naruhodo, we must leave at once.
You need to move faster than this! I'm just kidding.
Okay. Can I examine things then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I want to look around. I want to see what's in this office. Miss Sasato, can I just ask you something? Why are you getting ready to throw me?
Careful! From this position, I can perform a Sasato takedown in an instant.
I know. Why are you doing this?
Mr. Naruhodo, you heard Lord Strongheart. The trial starts imminently. If I need to throw you, I will!
Okay. You know, you could just say, I think we should hurry to the courtroom.
You'll be back here, so you can examine stuff later.
I see.
If you need to ask me anything, it had better wait until we're at the Old Bailey.
Alright, fine, Sasato. Fine. Let's go to the Old Bailey.
Ooh, now you get a taste of the British courts.
Oh, here we go. The British courts. 18th February, 9:45 a.m. The Old Bailey defendant's antechamber. Thank you, Luca.
Oh, thank goodness! We're here on time. There's still 15 minutes until the trial begins.
I never knew a horse-drawn carriage could go so fast. I thought my teeth were going to rattle loose.
Did you hear what I said to the driver when we climbed aboard? Get us to our destination in 5 minutes, driver, and there's a guinea in it for you. It's one of my favorite lines from the Herlock Sholmes stories, and it worked quite perfectly.
I'm not sure why you were so pleased. I thought we were going to die, and we had to pay gold for the privilege.
Well, at least we arrived here before the trial started.
Yes, I suppose there's that. God, she's a little nerd. She's like, I'm gonna quote my favorite anime at the driver.
Anyway, I don't understand it.
She is my favorite, my darling little daughter.
She's really good.
The court clerk said the defendant should be here. But there's no sign of him at all.
It's gonna be fucking Sholmes. It's gonna be Sholmes. It's gonna be Sherlock Sholmes.
So this is the Old Bailey. Even this room for defendants to wait in is grand.
Are you all right, Mr. Naruhodo?
I'm feeling tense, that's all. This place gives me the same sense of foreboding that I remember from the Supreme Court in Japan. An oppressive air, almost as if the building itself is going to crush whoever is about to be sentenced. It feels like only yesterday that I was the one about to be crushed. And then Sasato's spinal column was crushed. Or not Sasato's, fucking Asugi's. No, not Sasato's, no!
Oh god.
Not hers.
Yes, whoever the man you're going to defend is, I imagine he's feeling very alone at this moment.
Okay.
This is Cosney Megandal, yeah.
Who?
The guy that the name that I've changed.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'd say you should be him. I mean, like there's a lot of characters in this case.
Is he
so
okay. Is he Irish or
well, I mean they're all British, but like
okay. Sorry. Kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a reason.
I mean you can be Irish if you wanna.
I mean, he's saying top of the morning to you, but
yeah.
Let me. Okay.
Wow, stereotype much? Just kidding.
Okay, people are saying Irish. Okay.
Yeah.
Top of the morning to ya, madame, sir. Oh, okay. What are yous doing following me here? Things are fair desperate, are they?
Oh, did they write out his accent too in the fans translation? I thought he just spoke like quote unquote normally.
I don't know.
That's why I was confused.
Right. But
because I think in the fan translation he just speaks like normally. They don't spell out his words like they do for the Cockney accents.
Okay, I see. Well, it looks like he's confirmed Irish. Super Irish in this game. All right.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
okay.
Sorry?
What do you look at those expressionless faces? From the east, are yous? I want like a character voice for him too, though. I guess I'll do him like more nasally or something. I don't know.
We're from Japan, yes?
Ah, Japan is it? Right, say no more.
So, how much do yous need?
No, we're just here because...
No need to explain, fella. I been there myself, so I have. No place to go, nothing to eat, barely a penny to your name, and all while in a strange, faraway land.
Well, actually... we haven't found a place to stay yet, no.
'Tis grand, 'tis grand. Let me start by giving you 1,000 guineas. Say nothing now. 1,000 guineas?
Please, Mr. Sato, you don't have to shout.
But 1,000 guineas is enough to build an entire mansion in the most prestigious area of Tokyo.
What?
'Tis nothing to me at all. I like to ensure I have sufficient funds to weather a rainy day, you see. I've enough will to buy the City of London 2 or 3 times over.
Could that much rain even fall in one day? Well, even so...
Oh, Tony, I'm actually really impressed by how well you're getting some of these accent notes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, even so, we couldn't possibly accept such a large sum of money.
Ah! That hit me. Ah! That hit me in the eye.
I don't eat avocado toast and now I can buy all of London. Don't get me wrong, fella. I'm not giving it to you no strings attached. I'll be wanting you to do something for me.
Oh?
To be honest, 'tis a little embarrassing. The trial that's about to begin, you see, is for me good self here. I'll be in the dock. So now, what I want you to do is come along with me and stand there beside me. Officially, you'd be my lawyer, but that's a little detail for sorry. That's just a little detail now.
Oh, well, the thing is...
Don't worry about a thing. All you have to do is stand up there next to me, nothing more. Otherwise, you see, the trial is gonna start without me having any kind of representation at all.
So it was true. The Lord Chief Justice wasn't just making it all up.
I'm terribly sorry to have to ask, but does that mean you're the defendant in this trial? Bluster and blazes! Do yous not know who I am? Me? One of London's biggest names?
No, sorry. We've only just arrived in the city, you see.
I see. I suppose it isn't altogether impossible. Well, just next to Hyde Park there in the centre of London is another beautiful park.
Sorry? A park? What?
'Tis called McGilded Park, full of blossoming flowers in the spring and singing birds and whatnot. I donated it to the city, so I did.
An entire park? In central London?
A city of smiles, that's my vision for London. There's nothing Magnus McGilded wouldn't do for the city and its queer old people.
Is Magnus McGilded the name, the anti-Semitic Shakespeare name? Or is it a different one? Is this one fine? I don't know.
I mean, this is the one where I know. Wait, hold on. What? Megan Dolly. Yeah. Well, wait, hold on. I know this is the case where they're being anti-Semitic. I know this is the case.
I figured that this would be the character that's anti-Semitic.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, why is he so Irish with the whole money thing? And then they make the racist man makes the Irish over the anti-Semitic comment, and then the whole yeah.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna call him Cosney Megandole.
Okay. Oh wait.
I don't know about the name. I just know that, you know.
Okay.
There's the thing that a character refers to this guy by an anti. Yeah.
Okay. Grace says they at one point referred to him with an anti-Semitic word, but I don't know if there's anything with his name. Okay. Beautiful objection. I've just heard that there is the racist stuff with the Japanese translation names, but there is a Jewish there's supposed to be some kind of Jewish character in this or something, and he's named after a very anti-Semitic Shakespeare character, or so I thought.
Oh, then I don't know if it's this one then. No. I think it's just an Irish.
Oh, the name is Irish?
Yeah. I know they refer to this character with the slur, but like I don't think the name is actually. I think that's a different character that you must be referring to.
Okay, so this name is fine.
I think so, yes.
It's not his name from what I know. Okay, the word they use for him is after an anti-Semitic Shakespeare character. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Magnus McGilded is fine then.
I'm tired.
It's okay.
That's amazing. I mean, really extraordinary.
But now they've got the gall to say I'm a good-for-nothing criminal. Me, Magnus McGilded. What is the matter with the London police, I ask ya? Ha.
All right, don't pass out.
Mr. Naruhodo, perhaps now would be a good time to introduce ourselves while the gentleman catches his breath.
Good idea. Mr. McGilded, the thing is, we're actually here in London to study British law. We're law students on a study tour from Japan, you see. So, if you don't have a lawyer for the trial yet, and you'd be happy to put yourself in our hands, we'll do our best.
What was I saying after you, daffy jit? I've given you 1,000 guineas to stand up there next to me, haven't I?
Well, yes, but I wasn't really offering to just stand up there next to you.
Oh, I think I see what's going on here.
Sorry?
I know what you're thinking. This chancer of a fella seems to have more money than the Queen. But if that's true, why the blazes can't he hire the finest lawyer in all of England? Because he did it! That's the only explanation. Well,
Well, is that what we're thinking? I don't know. No, not at all. No. We're not. No. Not at all. Although, it is a little strange, to be honest. Why you don't have a lawyer, I mean.
that would be the fault of the Reaper.
Sorry? Did he just say the Reaper? Okay. So I was the image that immediately popped into my brain was Reapers from Subnautica. So
I don't know what those are.
Oh, okay. They're big, giant, wormy, like sea monsters, basically, that have devil faces. They charge at you and they have like these like devil faces. But
oh, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they should have Varrock von Seek's faces now.
Aye, the Grim Reaper of the Bailey, Lord Varrock Van Seek. Is it Van or Von Zeeks?
He's British. Who cares?
Who cares? Lord Varrock Van Seeks. He's the prosecutor.
The prosecutor is the Grim Reaper? Thanatos?
When Van Zeek stands for the prosecution, they call the accused his sacrificial lambs. And to this day, in every single trial in which he's been the prosecutor, the accused has been damned.
What?
So it's reached the desperate situation.
Hannah, that is the way I say Thanatos every time I do a Hades run and I start getting to what if I start getting to Asphodel? No, if I start getting to Asphodel without seeing him, I start every room I go into I'm like Thanatos? And then
Witch's Circle.
And then Witch's Circle, and I don't have an Athena boon. What did you say before this, sir? Sorry. Okay.
So it's reached the desperate situation where no one willing to stand in defense against, where there's no one willing to stand in defense against the fellow at all. You could say he's a living legend of the Old Bailey.
Goodness. Lord Varrock Van Zeeks. He must be an exceptionally talented prosecutor then.
You want me to play Hades again? Oh, you're trying. Okay.
Talented isn't the word you're looking for, madam. It's cursed.
Cursed? What on earth? The defendant is summoned and his counsel. Get in here, please make your way to the courtroom. The trial is about to begin. His counsel? That would be me.
Oh, 'tis time. Well then, fella, don't let me down.
But I don't know anything about the case. You haven't told me what happened.
Until you showed your face here. I'd made up me mind, so I had.
Sorry?
I decided I'd have to defend myself in there.
How would that have worked?
But then you made an appearance. A student of law, wouldn't you know? 'Tis no accident, I can assure you of that. 'Tis fate. So don't get cold feet now, please.
I literally know nothing about the case, or about this man who stands accused. In fact, the only thing I do know is that I can't just turn my— oh, sorry, this is more determined. In fact, the only thing I do know is that I can't just turn my back on him.
Mr. Naruhodo.
Okay, I'll stream Hades at some point later. This man has no one. He'll have to stand alone in that courtroom, armed with nothing to defend himself. Yes. Something that Kazuma would never have allowed to happen. We're just gonna... He's just gonna keep mentioning him, huh? He's never gonna let me rest. He's never gonna let me... Counsel for the defense, what are you doing? If you're late for the start of the trial, you will lose your right to stand. What are you doing out there? We're off to see the jelly fox. I'll be right there. It's happening then. My first trial in a British court. I hope you're watching over me, Kazuma. It's... that... the idea of him, like, giving Ryo a little guiding hand is making me feel insane. Because I have no idea how I'm going to manage this. Alright. Alright, let's get in here. "18th of February, 10 o'clock AM, the Old Bailey Court Room." Are these all the witnesses?
Not witnesses.
Who are they?
So when you're in court and there's a bunch of people in there listening in on the case.
So they're the jury?
Yeah.
But I thought the jury system didn't fucking exist.
The juris system was something that Phoenix brought back.
Okay. So,
But it did exist, Tony.
okay, so at some point in Ace Attorney universe, the juris system got abolished.
Yeah, because they only because there was so much crime, that's why they had to make the cases only 3 days long. They're like, we don't have time to listen to the opinions of regular people. They don't know law.
Oh, okay, I see.
But then also we are in London.
We are in London.
So maybe they did things different there.
It's a hole in the world. It's a great black pit. It's filled with
Maybe Phoenix was like, you know what? Maybe I should read up on European law.
Yeah.
Maybe I should bring the juris system in.
He found Ryu's diary, and after he got done fucking crying over the previous chapter, he was like, oh, the juris system. That's interesting. Alright. Oh, I don't think Japanifornia had a juris system because I don't think Japan had juries until recently.
I don't fucking know law. I'm just making shit up.
Me either, but sure.
I think Japanifornia and London's the same place.
It's all in the same place in Ace Attorney universe.
Yeah.
So this is the highest court in Great Britain, the Old Bailey. The centuries of history in this place is palpable, isn't it? It's so different to the Supreme Court in Japan.
It feels both imposing and serene at the same time. The atmosphere almost makes words redundant. Whatever the country, Determining a person's guilt or innocence is always a solemn affair. May I say something, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh, yes, what?
Again.
Your eyes look ready to pop out of your head again.
I know, but I just can't help it. Oh. He looks like a bat, not him, the other guy. Would you like to be the judge?
Yeah, I'll be Mr. Judge.
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. We are here today to determine the guilt or innocence of the Mr. Magnus McGilded. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed. The prosecution is fully prepared.
The prosecution is a bat.
Bleh.
That must be the Reaper of the Bailey. He really does look fully prepared to dispatch his next poor victim to the underworld.
Thanatos?
Counsel for the defense, you appear to be Eastern. Do you speak English?
Huh? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. But he asked if the defense was ready. And I couldn't be further from ready if I tried.
Alright.
Those eyes please me. I'm not gonna say that
I
word.
see. I understand. Uh-huh.
Even if it's like localized to not be as like racist, it's still a stupid fucking word,
Right.
You know,
It's-
and I don't want to say it.
It's like it's obviously derogatory. Yeah, so it's fair. He is good looking though. I like his hair.
They shroud your fear, your doubt, your trepidation. They run wild, clinging to some phantom notion of courage. The quintessential look of a sacrificial lamb.
Ugh. A cold shiver just ran down my spine all the way to the tips of my toes.
And now, Mr. McGilded,
Yes, my lord.
you stand accused of a murder capital offense. You could be sent to the gallows if found guilty. Are you quite sure you wish to entrust your defense to this foreigner?
As I've always said, my lord, 'tis a grand thing to give opportunities to the young. Even if the fella is a student from some little island off in the Far East. It is not the British way to ignore the dangers to yourself and give those... is it not the British way to ignore the dangers to yourself and give to those less fortunate a fair chance? I'd like to think that acts of chivalry do the great British Empire proud.
Listen to Mr. McGilded, what a fine gentleman London has in him.
Did you hear that he donated £5,000 to the government? Mother, please, may we go play in the Gilded Park?
Very good.
It seems as though everyone in the public gallery is firmly behind Mr. McGilden.
I've never seen people say Nippon, but I know I've jokingly say like the Nihon, you know, because like Nihon is like Japan, but I don't know about Nippon.
I don't know. I don't know.
I've never heard someone say Nippon or Nihon ever, unless I was like watching like a subbed anime. So
That's definitely welcome news, and he certainly has a way with words. I'm surprised he couldn't convince anyone to defend him.
Eloquently put, Mr. McGill did, and most laudable sentiments. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm sure I hardly need to remind you that you 6 members of the public have been selected for your impartiality. Are you ready to proceed?
That guy has a knife. He did it.
Base juror number 3!
Literally, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be in a court of law. Yeah, I'll spin a knife around. Yeah.
That's a good voice for him.
Okay, sure, I'll do that. Oh god, we need this many. Oh, I see. I understand why there's so many.
Yeah,
voices now.
That's why I told you there's a lot of characters in this case.
Okay, I'll do like a.
Oh god.
I'm just getting into the physicality of it.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord. If the task is to send rotters to the gallows where they belong, I'm more than ready.
I'll do the next one.
Okay.
At the manor, his lordship always says we should dispose of rubbish properly. Naturally, I agree.
That's a good voice. Okay, you. I can't do the like. Is this the guy? Because that was my like.
Any criminals here? Yeah. Yeah, I got a knife. Yeah, I got a knife. Yeah, any criminals?
But that's my. I was saving that voice for whatever the like.
Yeah, the Phineas Filch voice.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Saving that voice. Is this is not the guy though, right?
Well, this is not the person that I was thinking about.
Okay, because I could think of another voice for him, if need be. I want to save that voice for the guy.
I mean, do what you want. I think you can recycle it. It doesn't matter to me. There's a lot of people in this game, Tony.
True. Okay. I just wanna.
I don't think anyone's gonna fault you if you recycle some.
I want to see if I can do something different for him because I haven't made up new voices in a while.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me see. He's like probably something like.
He kind of reminds me of a frat boy a little bit, like. But he's probably high London. Probably high London. So,
Any criminals here will soon be wishing they never set eyes on me.
oh, she starts not saying anything. Do you want to be this guy?
Oh, I feel chill.
Okay.
Oh, don't mind me, my dears.
Oh, I guess she'd be British. Fuck.
Oh, don't mind me, my dears. I'll just be getting on with my knitting. Must finish these mitts for my grandson.
Ah, Mr. Naruhodo, those people are...
The jury. Yes. That's something we don't have in Japan yet.
That's right. I've only ever read about it. But here in Great Britain, the court's final verdict depends on the opinions of 6 jurors. The judge passes sentence according to law, but the jurors determine guilt based on common sense.
Common sense. Common citizens do not have common sense. Get the riff-raff out of here.
That's like, yeah. But then you made him British, maybe?
I made him British by accident. Listen, I'm a little mixed up. Listen. There's a lot of voices to do.
There's only space for me in the law.
There's only me and the law.
They're watching you on TV right now. We even have that little...
The jury's not in here!
We even have that little, where is it? We have his, like, they're watching you right now.
Front-facing clavier.
Front-facing clavier! Sorry, what did he say before this? Sorry.
So the defendant is ultimately judged from 2 completely different points of view. But how exactly do the jurors give their verdict?
That I don't know, but... I'm I'm sure it will become clear as the trial progresses.
Yes.
A prosecutor Van Zeeks. My lord. It's been a number of years since we've seen you here in the courtroom. I thought you'd renounced your fame. I'm known as the Reaper of the Bailey, my lord. Infamy rather than fame, I would say. But yes, 5 years have passed since I last spread my wings in this capacity.
I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. Do what it takes to touch the sky.
Sorry. I just like spread my wings is such a funny turn of phrase.
Is that Hannah Montana?
No, it's Kelly
Kelly
Clarkson.
Clarkson? Yeah. Why did I say Hannah? Why did I say Hannah?
I don't know why you said Hannah Montana.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Kelly Clarkson. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Kelly Clarkson.
I'm sorry, Kelly Clarkson. I watched you in 2004 American Idol. I voted for you on my fucking cellular device. Yes, I did.
Oh my god. Amazing. I think I don't remember ever voting. I know my mom watched it religiously, but I don't remember ever voting for her.
I remember voting for her. Yeah.
Wow. Jet contributing to history.
To her story, yeah.
Yes, her story.
So what brings you back? Is there some change in circumstance of which the court should be aware? I leave that to your imagination, my lord.
So he's trying to be Edgeworth right now.
He wishes.
bow.
He fucking wishes he was Edgeworth. I fucking hate this guy so much.
You wish you were him.
You wish you were him. You're nothing but. You never be nothing. What's the fucking quote? What's the quote?
You're
What's
no
the
good,
quote?
duck.
Good duck.
You'll never be anything. You're just like your father.
You're a good milkshake duck.
You'll never be him. You'll never
Never be
you'll
Miles
never be-
Edgeworth. You never be him.
You'll never be
And now
the
good
man.
for sakes.
You're a bastard, but you're not the bastard.
You
Remember
wish you were
that.
in his league.
You wish you were him. You wish you were this. You wish.
You wish you weren't using the metric system to be a Miles Edgeworth.
The closest you're gonna get is kilometers Edgeworth. Okay?
And that is not the tongue as good as before.
So don't even try it.
Don't even try it.
Don't even
You motherfucker.
So the Reaper has been out of action for 5 years. Why did he have to choose today of all days to make a comeback?
Don't lose heart, Mr. Naruhodo.
As you wish, sir. The court nevertheless welcomes your return. And now then, opening statements, I think. A summary of the case, if you please. Certainly, my lord. As your lordship is aware, this is a case of overwhelming simplicity.
We must be the only ones in here who aren't aware. He is unfortunately very, like, in terms of aesthetic, very my type. It's incredibly unfortunate. It's incredibly unfortunate that he is very aesthetically pleasing to me.
The incident took place in the late evening, 3 days past. The hour was some minutes after 10. Victim was a maker of building bricks known in the community as Thrice-Fired Mason.
Sorry? Thrice?
It means 3, you dumbass.
Sato, what does thrice mean?
3, you dumbass, he just said.
Thrice? 3 rice?
Rice!
He was a very accomplished craftsman. The bricks he fired were said to be almost indestructible.
Asugi, I want to believe that Asugi in the afterlife looking over Ryu's shoulder is like, 3 rice? Like Asugi doesn't know it either.
I think it means 3 rice.
Yeah.
I mean, sounds like a British thing to say. Idiots don't know that you don't count individual grains of rice. God, I'm cultured over here.
Oh, I love you, Asugi. We're gone too soon.
The victim's corpse was discovered in an omnibus in service on the streets of London at the time. A dagger that had been thrust into the victim's abdomen is believed to be the ultimate cause of death. Here's the autopsy report from the investigating medical officer at Scotland Yard. Thank you, Counsel. I shall accept that as the photo. I shall accept that in the photograph as evidence.
Alright.
And one further item of evidence. The prosecution wishes to submit these as well. And these are... Good lord! Is that blood, Counsel? Yes, my lord. Seized by a policeman who arrived at the scene.
King, you need a little bit of Botox just right there. Just right there. Just loosen up that muscle a little bit. That forehead crease will go right away.
Wait. It's not really noticeable in this angle.
It looks like he's got a crow, like a literal crow's foot.
I mean, yes, that, but I think most of that is attributed to his cringe-ass face scars, though.
Wait, those are face scars?
If you look at front-facing Van Seeks, this dumbass has an X in the middle of his face.
Okay.
Yeah, he has like an X in the middle of his face.
I thought that was just his entire forehead being pulled into this one spot, and I was like, you need like just a little bit of Botox there.
No, cringe-ass face scar in the shape of an X.
Cringe X face scar.
Here, I'll give you the picture. Hold on.
Okay, thank you. Also, does he have a mullet?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. All right. Do we have profiles yet? Oh, yeah. Why, I wonder. Let me get the court record. Oh, inherited from Kazuma. Wait, can I examine this? Oh, I can turn it around. Wait, what does he have in the thingy here? Hold on. Wait a minute. We're taking a detour.
The lawyer's name is embroidered on the inside here. Look. Kazuma Asogi. This was his band, of course.
He had his heart set on the study tour in Great Britain.
I'm sure he would have found the truth he longed for here. But he lost his life before I even had the chance to see the place.
I have such a strong sense of his hopes and dreams when I look at this armband, though.
Damn it. Damn it. Oh, what is this?
These are the scales of justice. They're a symbol of the defense, aren't they?
Yes, that's right. The scales are a symbol of fairness, to show that all are treated equally in the eyes of the law. And they're a warning to those who enter the courtroom without an impartial mind.
But if they're the mark of the defense, it would be more auspicious if they were weighing more heavily on the not guilty side, I think.
Very impartial, I'm sure.
You're a little nerd. You're a little nerd. Okay, let's go to people. Oh, okay, I see. No, it's a slash right there. I see now. It's a slash. Except, is this one in the middle a slash, or is it?
Let me try and find a clearer picture.
Okay, wait. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Hold on.
Ugh, I have to Google Berg von Zeeks.
Wait, let me. Yeah, this is a grainy ass picture. Why have you done this? Why did you send that? All right, whatever. Oh no, oopsies. Oh yes. Yeah.
Wait, did you skip his lines again?
I accidentally did that. I'm sorry. Let me go back.
Oh,
Yes.
all he said was let's move over.
Seized by a policeman arrived at the scene.
Yeah. Yes, my lord, seized by a policeman who arrived at the scene. These gore-soaked clothes were taken from the hands of the accused when he was arrested.
What? Mr. McGilded's gloves had blood on them?
Yes, I will accept these as evidence as well.
Alright.
How did I get into this? I'm backed into a corner before I even started.
Continuing. According to the driver of the omnibus, there were only 2 passengers traveling inside his vehicle at the time.
Sorry, I was... I don't know why I was expecting Ryu to just speak.
Only 2?
Obviously, one of the passengers was the deceased brickmaker, Mr. Mason. The other was the accused, Magnus McGilded.
Is he, you know...
Yeah, I made that joke as well. I made that joke too. You're gonna get a kick out of this guy, probably.
Probably. I mean, it really is, it is disappointing that he is apparently very racist, because I would probably...
Yeah,
I'd
you
probably
can.
be, he'd
Like, you
probably
can
be
say,
me date.
you can have your comments with the disclaimers and all. I'm gonna continue to clown him.
Yeah.
Because I fucking hate his stupid ass.
That's fair.
And I will continue to hate his stupid ass,
Yeah.
regardless of all you fans in the chat. I'm going to keep hating him
Please do.
vehemently.
Yeah.
Rather damning circumstances, to say the least. Defendant, what say you?
I have to be honest and say that his design is Tony Bait, and his, like, sprites are Tony Bait, but that's where the line is drawn. Or that's where it ends.
Well, of course I have no recollection of such a thing.
Mr. McGilded!
To be sure, I rode the omnibus that evening.
Omnibus. No, yeah, omnibus.
But whenever I'm in a carriage, I'm taken with a fierce tiredness, and I always succumb to it.
Are you claiming to have been asleep?
'Tis the motion of the carriage, my lord. Littleton, so it is. And when I opened my eyes again, 'twas a desperate sight before me. The body of a man I'd never laid eyes on before in my life.
Oh, sorry. Clicked it.
I'm an old man!
Now I ask yous, what good-hearted soul wouldn't rush to help a fella bleeding from his stomach? I wasn't about to start worrying about my gloves now, was I? I reached out to give the man a hand.
So the blood got onto the gloves then, after the man had been killed.
Unfortunately, that statement of the driver's is only the beginning.
What? That's not all of it?
There were multiple witnesses to the precise moment at which the brickmaker was fatally stabbed. When the killing took place, only the victim and the accused were inside the carriage. And there were witnesses to the crime. This was not just a case of compelling evidence.
Wait, what? Maybe it's just the scars, but right now he looks like he's like...
He's pouting, yeah.
He's like...
It does look like that.
This is not just a case of compelling evidence. I don't know, it just looks so weird.
It's the nail in the coffin for the accused.
I keep pressing it! I keep thinking he's saying ... Whatever.
I thank you, Counsel. The circumstances of the crime have been made quite clear. I think we will hear testimony from these witnesses first of all.
Yeah, it was the fan translation's choice, and I get it. He has plot reasons for being racist. I don't care, though. I just don't.
Someone from Japan gave him that face scar.
Like, ooh, wow, yeah.
Your wish is my command. Bailiff, bring in the witnesses at once.
Okay.
See? There's so many fucking people, huh?
Fucking people here.
Witnesses, your names and occupations.
Okay. Beppo!
It's a fucking name.
Beppo? Okay.
Well, well, everyone calls me Beppo.
He's called give him a blankie.
What?
He's called you give him a blankie.
Oh, give him the blankie, son. Think the blankie.
Blankie.
The blankie, son.
Detective Bad, please. The blankie.
What is the voice I just did for him? Fuck! God damn it.
Was it some folks call me Beppo. I drive an omnibus in the East End.
I guess I can be this guy. Unless, which one of these two guys do you want to be?
I'll be the next guy.
Okay.
Bruce Fairplay, I'm a banker in the city.
Can you give Beppo a Yorkshire accent? How do I do that? I can't. Oh shit. Like, how do you? Yorkshire.
You're giving requests for specific accents. I'm like, what the fuck is a Yorkshire accent? Like, isn't that a candy? Like a peppermint patty?
No, Yorkshire people kind of. Is it kind of like a what is the Billy Elliot accent? Like a Geordie accent? Is that kind of what Yorkshire people sound like?
I have no idea. Don't ask me.
I'm asking Avi, because Avi's the one who asked me. Why do some people say that Beppo's Italian? I don't know.
Who the fuck says Beppo's Italian? What?
I've literally no way how to describe it. Okay, I'll look up Yorkshire accent after this.
Fairplay's notes are supposed to be that he's Australian, or at least was in Australia for some time.
All right then. Australian.
All right then. Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Oh, Ratatouille. I was like, what are you talking about? That movie's in France. Okay. Bruce Fairplay. I'm a banker in the city. That's not.
That's your bailiff.
That's my, no, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, I can't believe it. No, I know why. I can't.
I know why. Oh my god, he's made with an Australian accent.
All right, another shrimp on the barbie. Bruce Fairplay. I'm a banker in the city. I guess I should actually give him a character voice. Bruce Fairplay. I'm a banker in the city.
My name's First, Lady First. I make hats for gents.
He makes hats for gents!
I make hats for gents.
He makes hats for gents! I like him.
Let's begin by confirming the facts. 3 days ago, at a short time after 10 o'clock in the evening, all of you present in the stand were in an omnibus and witness to the aforementioned incident. Is that correct?
My name's Beppo. They call me Beppo. Yes, sir.
Fucking. Throw another shrimp. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. Throw another shrimp. I have to fucking. Mr. Ridgewith. No way, no way, no way, no way.
No way, no way, no way, no way. Quite right.
Yes, sir, that's right, sir.
This game is gonna kill me.
Very well, then, let's proceed to your formal testimonies, please. Each of you will tell the court precisely what you saw. And the thing is, Tony, that the cases have just as many characters and they're all different people.
God damn it. God damn it.
That's why I was saying it's okay to recycle voices, because there's a lot of fucking people.
When do I get to give someone the Justin Courtney voice?
I don't believe in this game. I think there's perfect character. I think there might be a perfect or better characters in DGS 2. Maybe? I mean, but you could give her to one of the jurors, maybe.
But it's such a grand voice, I don't think it would fit a juror. You know, it needs to be at least a frequent speaking role.
You get a
like an important person. I honestly think maybe in DGS 2 to be H.
Okay. All right, I can wait. We're already on the third case of this. Maybe Turbo Tony really does exist. Who knows?
Perhaps while we're getting... Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
All right, what was your fucking voice? Okay.
It's me, Beppo.
Shut up!
I think it's really funny. I think it's really funny that you have to... That's the way you remember. My name's Beppo.
I like he's actually saying that. He has to whisper, my name's Beppo, to himself.
He's so cool, he remembers. He's like, oh, my name's Beppo. My name's Beppo.
My name's Beppo. It was the last bus of the evening, so I had a few customers. I remember it well.
Oh fuck! All right. Fuck.
Shrimp on the barbie.
Shrimp on the barbie.
No.
Wait.
This is how we study for tests. Like, you have to come up with, like, small little things that you'll remember so you can remember.
Literally. Okay.
No, I know. The victim and the man accused of killing him were sat next to each other inside the bus. Then, out of the blue, the accused just reached over and plunged a knife right into his guts.
Oh, you know what I can do?
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Maybe that's better.
Huh?
Maybe that's better.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll go, no, I know why.
That's right. He stabbed him. I screamed. I did. I couldn't help it.
He makes hats for gents.
Make hats for gents.
They all have a thing they say, like
They call me Beppo. It's me, Beppo.
And he's like, no, I know. And then he like, the last guy like says his testimony. He's like, I make hats for gents.
I make hats for gents.
Right after.
My name is Lady First, and I make hats for gents.
Makes hats for gents. Fuck. Okay.
Beppo. As soon as I heard the scream, I stopped my bus. And then I saw it. I feel like I'm getting it too, like, it's Beppo. Beppo.
Are you telling me to shut up and you're making me laugh? Like, choose one. Pick a struggle.
I'm sorry.
He's like a Pokemon. Bulbasaur.
Beppo. Kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Beppo. They call me Beppo. As soon as I heard the scream, I stopped my bus, and then I saw it too.
We're never getting through this game. I don't remember.
I mean, we're on case 3, and then immediately super cut. Us going to Beppo. No way. Oh my hats for James. Unambiguous testimony, I must say.
I don't remember what any of them said.
Exactly.
Shit.
Exactly, my lord. These men witnessed the incident in the omnibus with their own eyes.
Thanks, Taya.
Okay. I'd like to ask a question, if I may.
Yes, counsel.
Well, this testimony makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. I mean, all I heard was my name's Beppo. I make hats for gents. No way. It doesn't make any sense.
Why not? You don't... understand it perfectly well. His name is Beppo. No way, no way, no way. And he makes hats for gents. Could it be any simpler?
He's right, Mr. Naruhodo. It was pretty straightforward.
Well, the incident took place inside of a moving carriage, didn't it?
As has been clearly stated from the outset, yes.
Well, in that case, how could those two witnesses possibly have seen what happened? There's no way they could have seen the inside of the moving carriage!
There's windows. Ryu, there's windows. Ryu, there's windows. Ryu, there's windows.
How quaint. I'd read that civilization in the Eastern Island nations was a good century behind our own.
Mm-hmm.
But you're here in London yourself. Are you really so ignorant about our omnibuses?
Huh?
Tell me, my friend, have you ever traveled in an omnibus?
Well, no. We, only arrived in London this morning.
No matter. I've arranged for us all to see for ourselves. The actual scene of the crime, that is.
What do you mean? The actual scene? How?
A carriage is designed to be moved after all. Presumably you understand that much.
Okay, we're gonna wheel the carriage in here.
Yes.
The omnibus in which the bloody crime took place is here today, in this very building.
Here? What?
Ryu, it's not that hard to believe.
The entire carriage?
Bailiff! Bring forth the stricken omnibus.
I think it's fun that it's an official thing that lawyers had to call each other learned friend. Where? Like in this time period in real life? When? Where?
So, that's an omnibus. The omnibus. I can't believe they could bring something so enormous in here. Great Britain's courtrooms are amazing.
As you can see, the omnibus is pulled by 2 horses and can carry up to 8 passengers. Four passengers seated inside the enclosed cabin, and another 4 on the rooftop deck above. Every Londoner knows that the best views of the city's architecture and sights are to be had from the top of an omnibus.
So it's a double-decker bus. It's a double-decker bus.
And I should point out to our foreign guests that there's a skylight on the roof allowing a view of the interior from the seats above.
Wait, no, he stopped. I wanted him to do it for longer. His little, like...
Skylight. Oh!
The penny drops at last, I see. These 2 gentlemen were occupying the rooftop seats on this omnibus when the murder took place.
Well, then where was Beppo?
driving the carriage?
Oh, right.
Yes. That is how they came to witness agreements.
That was Beppo saying that. He was like,
Then where was Beppo? Where was Beppo then?
Through the skylight.
ugh, that makes perfect sense.
Well, Counsel, this is a first. In all my years behind the bench, I've never experienced the crime scene itself being brought into the courtroom. There are a number of important clues remaining inside the carriage, my lord. I would like to submit the omnibus itself as evidence. That is the prosecution's wish.
You'll never be...
Never!
Never. You'll never be just so, Your Honor.
Very well, I see no reason why not. This omnibus is hereby formally accepted as evidence.
I can't believe it. The entire crime scene entered as evidence?
Yes! Great Britain is simply extraordinary.
I could help myself a lot by giving that omnibus a thorough examination, seeing as it's here.
Let us continue with proceedings in your cross-examination, Counsel.
Yeah, I miss him. He hasn't been born yet. I miss him. Scared myself by hitting my water with my elbow.
I don't expect this Nipponi stray to understand the intricacies of the British court's cross-examination rights.
I tried reading it and it sounds so stupid in my mouth.
It does. I always love his like little breath animation, like,
All right. My first cross-examination in a British court.
Your face.
God, he did that.
Focus, Ryunosuke. Focus.
Oh, Meiji era Elwoods, we're really in it now. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm actually going to read the testimony. It was the last bus of the evening, so I had a few customers. I remember it well. Okay. The victim and the man accused of killing him were sat next to each other inside the bus. So not across from each other, but next to each other. Or is it? Okay. Then, out of the blue, the accused just reached over and plunged a knife right into his guts. That'll make hats for gents. That's right. He stabbed him. I screamed. I did. Couldn't help it. Okay. As soon as I heard the scream, I stopped my bus. And then I saw it too. Okay.
Alright, so when it happened, the only two people in the enclosed cabin were the victim and the defendant. And, so help me, 3 whole people witnessed the man I'm trying to defend do the deed.
I don't like to be pessimistic, but we do seem to be in a rather difficult situation here.
Ugh. What am I supposed to think here? Is Mr. McGilded really innocent? Or could it be...
But before we jump to conclusions, our first task should be to gather information. We need to understand the case much better than we do at the moment.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Let's listen to those witnesses' statements again, a little more carefully this time.
Okay. We're sat next to each other. Okay, but how did you see... My thing is... No. My thing is, how did you see him... Okay, I need to know where they were sitting.
Hold it!
And you saw them through the skylight of the roof on... sorry. And you saw them in this... Fuck. You saw them through the skylight in the roof of the carriage? Wait, hold on. This is only for when they're reacting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. That's right. When you sit up on the top deck, the window's right there at your feet.
Okay.
There was a lamp on the inside, so I had a pretty good view.
Okay.
The two of them were wearing hats, and I couldn't make out their faces. But there's not a shred of doubt in my mind that it was Mr. McGilded.
How can you be so sure?
Well, how can I put it politely? Mr. McGilded is a gentleman of rather small stature. I couldn't have mistaken him for anyone else.
Let's not forget that when the vehicle came to a halt, the only people inside the enclosed cabin were the deceased Mr. Mason and Mr. McGilded. There's no room for doubt here.
I really wish there was. Okay. Oh, hello, Miss Mander. Thank you for. Oh God. Thank you for the raid, and sorry, Miss Mander. Thank you for the raid, and hey, girl. Hey, girl Haley. Thank you for the follow. Welcome the raid of Miss Mander. I hope you have fun here. How am I enjoying Van Zeeks? He is, I said before, but his aesthetic and his, animations are very my type, but he also has said a few racist things already, which is not cool with me. So, you know, he is a human. Yeah. I thought his bat thing at the beginning was kind of funny, but it's just such a shame that he is the way he is, because I don't know. Well, might have liked him, but I've only seen him for like 10 minutes, so. So I don't even know what his whole deal is. I just know that he's being a bitch. And I like Ryunosuke Naruhodo a lot, so I will defend him. Yeah. That's how I feel. He has some wonderful sprites, but goddamn does he just never need to speak again. Yeah. If he would just shut his mouth and sit there and look pretty, then it's like, you had one job. All right. The victim and the man accused of killing him were sat next to each other inside the bus. Okay. Is it next to each other inside the bus? Out of the blue, the accused just reached over and plunged a knife into his guts. All right.
Hold it!
You actually saw the exact moment it happened?
Didn't I already testify to that? Or are fair dinkum hard-working city bankers not considered trustworthy these days?
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. This is no good. I've really got his back up. Perhaps you could just tell us what you saw in a little more detail if that's... Oh, fuck, what was your voice again?
My lord?
Juror number 3. What's the meaning of this?
My mind is...
You made him like a high class, like kind of.
Yes, okay, my mind is made up, my lord. But like,
My mind is made up, my lord. Completely and utterly made up.
made up about what?
I don't like the stinking rich. Never have.
Base juror number 3!
Base juror number 3?
He's like, I don't like the stinking rich. Never have. They're always up to something or other that they shouldn't be, every one of them. And that little leprechaun of a man is no exception. Well, he can't fool me.
What the fuck? This is intense.
There's no point wasting time listening to any more of this. That's my opinion on the matter anyway.
Juror number 3 said, fuck the rich.
He said fuck the rich, even though I am the rich. Oh, fuck, what? Okay. Can't remember.
That is precisely what I was about to say. As the foreman of the jury, it's my duty to set a good example to my fellow jurors.
What is happening here?
According to my book, all British jurors are firebenders. Let me see. Ah, yes, it seems that's how the members of the jury give their verdicts.
Yeah, they do sound like imperialists, yeah.
Yeah. It took me a second to put together the Fire Nation thing. With fire?
Apparently, yes. White for innocent and black for guilty. As the 6 members of the jury make up their minds about the case, one by one they each cast a ball of fire into the great scales of justice, as we saw a moment ago.
So if those enormous scales fall completely to the black side, does that mean...
Let's do our very best to make sure it doesn't happen.
Ugh. Now I'm even more worried than I was before.
Very well, the court acknowledges the change in the jury's stance. Counsels for the defense, please continue with your cross-examination.
Isn't he scared that, like, one of those is gonna miss and catch his entire beard on fire?
Who knows?
Ah, this is a nightmare.
Makes hats for gents. He screamed, I did, I couldn't help it.
Hold it!
He stabbed him, you say? And you were sitting up on the roof deck, were you?
Oh, yes, that's right, sir. I was up on the roof seats. I make hats for gents. I remember seeing the little gent sitting next to the fellow that was stabbed. I'd been thinking about a new hat design, you see, so I was just gazing absentmindedly around. But then I happened to look down to the skyline. It was sticking right out from his belly, that huge great knife, and I was just like, I'm a living, I make hats for gents.
I'm just a simple gent hat maker.
A grim sight indeed.
That didn't help me at all.
Murmur.
The jury looked like they're even more convinced my client did it than they were before.
That appears to have made everyone even more dubious that Mr. McGild is telling the truth. If only we had some evidence to counter their suspicions.
Mr. First!
Oh, yes, sir.
Is this the knife you saw?
Oh, good grief. Yes, this is the very one, sir.
Is that?
Yes, counsel. This is a blade that was driven into the victim's belly like a stick through the heart. That's a blade of considerable size, counsel. It is, and furthermore, the scabbard is emblazoned prominently with a certain initial. The letter M, which seems oddly familiar.
It's obviously... you set M for mini. It's W for Wumbo. Do you not get there? Do you not get it's a SpongeBob reference.
I don't remember that episode. I watched SpongeBob my entire childhood. I thought you were just... You're just saying things.
It's the episode where Mermaid Man leaves his belt at the Krusty Krab, and SpongeBob puts it on, and then he activates it, and he accidentally like shrinks Squidward, and then Patrick explains to him, who's like, "Here, you got it set to M for Minnie. You need to change it to W for Wumbo."
I see.
He, she, me, Wumbo.
I'm just gonna watch SpongeBob. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna watch SpongeBob on the weekend. Cause Brad's not here for my birthday, so I'm just gonna watch.
What the fuck, Brad?
I know, right?
I hope you can hear me through Tony's broken headphone through the wall. Son of a bitch.
You hear that, Brad? Everyone thinks you're horrible. Oh God, no. My pothos.
Oh no.
No, it's not Brad's fault. They got a last minute like they've been on a wait list for something, and then they were like, hey, we can get you in on Friday, but that's the only time
Friday
until
at
next
this
June.
time.
Yeah, that's just what Brad told me.
Oh, hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad. Anyways, okay, sorry. Wait, what is he saying? Please no again?
To Wumbo.
Right, to Wumbo.
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 Wumbo, my friend.
Ugh, please, no. Oh, hey, Cosmic Penguin. Did you just get here? Anyways, hello.
M for Magnus. Oh my. Why am I laughing at this? Why am I laughing at my own joke?
Because it's funny. Because SpongeBob is always funny.
Oh my gilded, possibly. Take your pick. It seems this particular big name in London made a magnificent mistake.
Objection!
He always sounds so polite. But there are M's everywhere. Like, yes, like in Mason. Good job.
Objection!
This blade is far too extravagant for a poor brickmaker to have owned. No! This weapon of murder almost certainly belongs to the accused.
Ugh.
Not conclusive, but certainly compelling, counsel. Oh, I want to hear the Japanese VN so I can hear Christoph Gavin.
Wait, is he?
He plays Barrack Von Seeks, yeah.
Oh, right, you told me that.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Which makes me so sad.
Maybe I'll turn that on for next time.
My lord, if you'll forgive the interruption. Joe number 2, go on. Miss McGild is a pillar of society and a gentleman's word should be sacrosanct?
Sacrosanct, yeah.
Yes, Miss Mander. Suda-Ken played the Kristoff in like the trailer for AA4, and then but Suda-Ken is the VN for Barrack, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And also the VA. If you've watched Jujutsu Kaisen, he's also the VA for Nanami.
Yeah, my inhuman superpower is being able to tell that voice actor is playing whatever specific character. If I watch something and I hear a voice, I can immediately tell if it's him or not because I love him that much.
He has a very distinct voice, to be fair.
Yeah, I wish I could emulate it. That's the kind of voice I wanted to give Hosonaga. Like, he has a very, he has a very, low monotone kind of, nasally hum.
Yeah,
I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it is quite nasally, but it's, it doesn't sound annoying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like it sounds nasally, but, dignified.
Yeah,
It's very, specific, and I just love his voice. And I love the way he acts as well. It's very good.
Yeah. He plays my favorite character from Prince of Tennis, which is, the number one, oh, God. And there's an album for his character because they all, they sing songs, they sing character songs. Mm-hmm. And, his character's a fucking nerd. So he has an entire, 5-minute song where he's just saying numbers of pi.
Oh, my God.
like for 5 minutes. Like it's.
I love characters
Anyway,
like that.
however, those of us in service know we must accept hard truths.
No! Wait! What are you about to do?
Dispose of the rubbish.
Come on. Are we gonna lose our first case?
No!
I don't wish to cause offense, but I do like to eradicate all traces of filth and grime.
Oh, you are gonna talk. I have painstakingly typed every word uttered here today and cross-referenced all the facts. As such, I am now in a position to draw the only logical conclusion. Don't do you, bitch!
Wow, we lost Tony, and it's because you haven't clicked the answers fast enough.
No! I'm sorry, I can't be him. I'm sorry I can't be him, Mr. the Hog.
Wait, Lang, where?
Jet would have known if Lang was here.
I would have known.
I know, Lang didn't pop out of I just said, you bitch. Like, you bitch. You bitch. But it wasn't like, you bitch.
See, that's Lang.
That's Lang.
That's Lang.
And
I
now
can tell,
I'm
just
here.
like I could tell Sudaken's voice, I could tell Tony Lang voice.
Yeah.
Okay, I can tell.
And now I'm here. And
Oh,
I'm here
God,
to stay
hi.
now. Hi. Hey. How's it going, everyone?
We
What's
can't
up?
remember voices.
That's it. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. You guys fucking suck.
Shit.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
Oh God, we have like 20 minutes.
You guys are doing great. I love you guys. I love you, Jet. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. Love you. Miss you. I'll play a game again.
Don't look at my ass when I leave.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
Sorry. Okay, sorry, I'm back.
God, we're fucking stupid.
Not again. Not again. Not the werewolf possessing.
God.
Not again.
That's 4 out of 6 jury members who've proposed a guilty verdict. There are only 2 left.
We've had it. Every time I press these witnesses for more information, I just make the situation worse.
Nevertheless, what we need more than anything at the moment is more information. We're still very much in the dark.
I suppose I'll just have to keep pressing the witnesses, knowing more sparks may well fly.
We mustn't give up hope that we'll uncover something that will give us a way to fight back.
But... all right, I'll keep trying. I can't give up. I just need to keep calm and listen to the witnesses' statements again. Okay. Bippo. Okay, sure.
Hold it!
Let's press this. What exactly did you see?
Oh, well, sir, that would be, the passenger, sir. Yes, collapsed on the floor he was.
And by the passenger, obviously, you're referring to the victim, Mr. Mason, the brickmaker.
And the other passenger that had the knife, in his hand, like this.
By the other passenger, obviously, you're referring to the accused, Mr. Magnus McGilden.
And then he plunged it down, like this, stabbing the other passenger in the belly.
I'm going to Australian for this guy.
For Beppo. They call me Beppo. It's fucking Beppo. It's Beppo's. Kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Jim Jiminy, Jim Jeroo. I does what I likes and I likes what I do. Stabbing the other passenger in the belly.
What?
Oh, hey, Kiwi Cat. Welcome.
Oh, no. It is hard to believe one of London's greatest philanthropists, but this is damning indeed. The law knows no philanthropist, my lord. Only the innocent and the guilty.
I need to stop slouching.
Good deeds mean nothing when overshadowed by evil. The truth is everything. Like evidence.
Beppo couldn't agree more, sir. The truth.
Beppo killed her! You should just
Beppo
make
thinks
him speak
everything-
it. You should just make us speak in third person.
Yes, okay.
Beppo thinks evidence is everything too.
Alright, so when it happened, the only two people in the enclosed cabin area were the victim and the defendant.
And, okay, we already read this. There's 3 whole people. 3 whole people. Whole people. People. Okay. Okay, let's look at the witness statements again.
NASA people.
NASA. What is it? Oh, fuck it. What is the first one that they say? Is like a
What? Is it like a scoosh?
It's
Smado.
Squishy in the shoosh.
Oh yeah, it's
Smado.
Snuttermado. Cushy in the shoosh.
Then unintelligible.
Yes. NASA. People.
God.
I love that one. So fucking, I watched that show without my mom's permission as a child.
Why would you need permission?
Because my mom thought it was scary and weird. So she wouldn't allow me to watch Nanalan.
I watched for some isn't that a Canadian show?
Yeah.
Okay, it played over here too, so because I remember vividly from my childhood,
Right.
and I just I just didn't understand.
My mom thought it was creepy and scary, and she also wouldn't let me watch Ants in Your Pants because she thought it was annoying.
Oh.
There were a lot of things that she had opinions about me watching that were literally just children's programs. Oh, mother. Funny. Okay, it was the last bus of the evening, so I had a few customers I remember well. Name every single one of your customers.
Yes, I think it was sometime after 10, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, sir. That's right, sir. Yes, ever so cold it was. Freezing, in fact.
And you had 4 passengers on board at the time, is that correct?
Yes, that's right, sir. Not all traveling in the same parts of the bus, of course, though, no.
And there were no other passengers when the incident took place. No one alighted, for example.
You're quite right with that, sir. No other passengers like that. No, none.
So nobody fled the scene of the crime then?
I have to say, the boss insists on it running, he does. Every evening, the bus of the day. But I do wonder, Beppo does wonder sometimes if it's altogether worthwhile. Yes, sorry to say.
What do you mean by that?
Well, what with it being so cold and everything, only making 20 pence on the run, you see. Yes, I spend that much at the pub on the way home and just trying to warm up again. I keep forgetting, but Beppo just can't believe it, sir. Can't believe it. Murder Beppo's own bus. It's too awful to think about. Beppo hasn't been able to shake this cold ever since it happened.
Murder race to speak!
That was so sudden. It scared me.
Yes, John number 5. Do I take it that you do? As a master of London Guild coachman, the idea of murder being committed in one like these carriages is utterly abhorrent to me. It won't be right to make a decision before hearing all the facts, so I said to myself. But fuck 'em. How about enough now? The horse is bolted, as they say.
We have to lose.
No, please, just keep an open mind a little long.
Damn, now, civil plays, the finish is in sight.
Oh, Ryu, you poor guy.
Beppo's a long-standing member of the guild. I trust what the man says. I'm his boss.
I thank you, sir. You're too kind, sir.
Ugh, this is too unkind, sir.
Which now means that 5 jurors agreed to condemn this man.
Grandmama, please.
Madam Juror number 6.
Stop trying to flirt with me.
What?
Unless you're into that.
What the fuck?
She becomes the old bag for fun.
Oh god!
He deserves an old bag. I want someone to torment him. I want an old lady to just stalk him relentlessly and give him unwanted attention.
Yes, dear. What can I do for you?
You have heard the testimonies of the witnesses in the stand.
Oh, yes. I certainly have. Still got my hearing, you know.
Then, pray tell, why are you yet to pronounce your leaning?
Well, dear, the thing is, I'm a creature of habits, me. I always go to the park at around this time of day and sit on a nice bench and get on with my knitting. There's a lovely little park just near where I live. The Gilded Park, it's called. The gentleman donated it to the city, you know, to put a smile on the Londoners' faces, he said. I can't imagine such a fine young gentleman would have it in him to save it. Would have it in him to take another man's life.
He's always doing wonderful things for the city.
That's right, a man like that wouldn't stab someone, surely.
Mother, may we go play in the Gilded Public Library later and borrow some more books?
How many Londoners live with their heads in the clouds? Do you people not know? What kind of man Magnus McGilded really is?
What kind of a man is he? Or sorry, what kind of a man is he?
The philanthropist Magnus McGilded.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck off, you vampire!
That's why I'm reading. That's why I'm letting the text go.
Ah.
So because I'm anticipating it. Yeah.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Has enough wealth to purchase the entire city he claims to value so highly. But where did all that wealth come from? That, and one with the very darkest of souls.
What?
What was your name?
Stone the Crows.
McGilded lends money at extortionate rate of interest, so his victims have no hope of repaying him. When they default, he takes possession of everything they own. He's a vulture that preys on the weak.
I've never heard any mention of that before.
Your faculties haven't deserted you, I'm sure, madam. So, has this thought not crossed your mind? Would a man wealthy enough to buy London in its entirety not have a carriage of his own? What possible reason could this man have had to make use of a public omnibus service?
You're not saying that...
The victim, a poor brickmaker, had next to nothing to his name save considerable financial liability. It will come as no surprise that his creditor was the accused Magnus McGilded. But let it also be known that the very day Mr. Mason was killed was the final repayment date for his debts. Good gracious! The brickmaker was destitute. He had lost his house. He had not a shilling with which to repay his debts. And in the end, this pitiful saw the very last thing he owned taken from him, his life. My throat hurts. But the merciless philanthropist pretender Magnus McGilded.
You can do a high voice for him for a little bit.
Okay.
Like just like a yes, Your Honor.
I don't believe it.
Yes, Susato.
If I might add something briefly.
Susato would kick his ass and then some. I want her to.
Throw him. She would toss him.
Mr. Sato?
You claim that the victim had been lent money by Mr. McGilded. But where is the evidence to support your claim? Evidence is everything. Evidence
Oh God.
is everything.
Oh God, Susato, no, not you, not you, anyone but you, Susato.
Where did you get that? Did you just
Oh, you know. Pray, forgive the discourtesy of filling my hollow chalice in a court of law.
Yeah, this is not allowed. Okay, good night, Luca. This is not allowed in court. Where were you keeping that? The bottle is the Grim Reaper on it. Why? Does this guy just get custom bottles? Oh, it's blood, Tony. I see. It's blood.
Aha! There it is, Lord Van Zeek's hollow chalice.
Uh-huh. I know, it's Matt, it's so funny. It is funny. It's funny.
How can this be considered acceptable?
When has the prosecution ever not been allowed to do things? That's very true.
But I find myself in unexpectedly good humor. I had heard ladies from the Far East could show great courage, but I didn't expect to experience it myself.
The judge turns into a sports commentator. Oh, look at that! It's Barak Van Zeek's Hello Chalice!
As judicial assistant to the defense, I'm simply doing my job.
He's such a piece of shit for saying that. I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
What a pity that your display of courage is in vain. This is the debtor's ledger, which details all monies loaned by the accused.
Monies. Monies.
Monies.
Idiot says monies.
Fucking dumbass.
Dumbass monies.
Monies, fuck the idiot.
You will find the victim's name clearly recorded inside.
Oh,
Allow me to present this ledger as evidence. And pray forgive the discourtesy of raising my chalice in a toast to the enigmatic East at the same time.
And I'm lifting up my hydro flask.
A marvelous toast, Counsel. I will gladly accept this new evidence.
I feel like we're gonna open the ledger and we're gonna see Barak Von Zeeks in there.
Ah, yes, 20 guineas. The victim owed a considerable sum. And the accused made quite certain he had ample recompense.
Well, it would seem I've had the wool pulled over my eyes.
Regrettably, madam, that is the modus operandi for the accused.
Yeah, intellectual fan, the Gaviners are still looking for me.
And in such a pretty little part, too. What a scoundrel!
Nar!
Still. Maybe it's all for the best.
Wait a minute. Let's think about this a little more.
I don't stand for nonsense.
Kill!
Kill!
Okay, cool, we just lost.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Did I? Okay. You have to tell me if I actually fucked up.
Okay, no, you didn't.
Okay. Thank you.
That was it. The last juror's decision.
Sasato.
According to this Encyclopedia of British Law,
It's because you didn't click fast enough. Shut up!
when all members of the jury have concluded that the defendant is guilty, court proceedings are suspended, and the presiding judge will deliver the final verdict and sentence. That's what it says here.
The final verdict. It's over then.
Oh! There's a footnote, though.
A footnote?
However, the defense...
Let her speak!
All 6 members of the jury are now in agreement in this case. Allow me to convey my respect for your swift and righteous decision. According to the laws of the country, I will now conclude the trial. By delivering my final verdict, I trust there are no objections.
Miss Sasato, just tell me one thing.
Oh, yes?
You were in the middle of saying something before. The footnote in your Encyclopedia of British Law. However, the defense... What did it say next?
Oh, yes, of course. One moment. When all members of the jury have concluded that the defendant is guilty, court proceedings are suspended, and the presiding judge will deliver the final verdict and sentence. Then the footnote says, however, the defense has the right to demand a summation examination of the jurors at this point.
Summation? Examination? In this nation?
Examination. From which century has that tome you have there been resurrected? Judging from the binding, I would say that book is at least 50 years old.
Okay.
Any modern text on British law wouldn't even give such an antiquated procedure a mention. It's a relic, long forgotten, and certainly no longer practiced. So you're out of luck!
Oh,
Did he just... Aww.
Yeah, I really like that touch.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you watch it, it droops down.
Yeah.
And so he, like, drags it back up.
Oh, I love that.
What even is it, Miss Sasato? This so-called summation examination.
It's called closing argument in the fans translation, yeah? Or am I remembering the wrong word?
Summation examination is fun to say.
I might say closing argument just because, like, it's hard for me to say.
That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, Papaya Sprout, from what tome have you been resurrected, you Mr. Van Six?
Oh, one moment, and I'll read about it.
You would demand the right to procedure before you even understand what it entails. Typical.
All right, Mr. Naruhodo, I think I understand. It seems that under this procedure, you would be able to appeal to the members of the jury.
To do what, exactly?
Appeal to them to change their leaning and reverse their decisions. And it says here that, if successful, the proceedings of the trial must be resumed.
Make them reverse their decisions.
It has in times gone by barristers would you to use a closing argument to attempt to influence the jury's decision. But that procedure became something of a formality with no practical benefit, really, so it rather fell out of use.
wonder why.
Because it was devoid of purpose. Changing just one member of the jury's mind would be hard enough, let alone several. No self-respecting defense barrister would even assert his right to try in this day and age.
Well, you're out of luck, because I don't respect myself.
Still, I don't see any mention of the procedure actually being formally revoked.
She's like staring at him like,
It's not actually been formally revoked. So,
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting that although it may be antiquated and largely forgotten, it isn't yet extinct. What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo?
you got this, bro. You got this, Ryu. You got it. I love you. You got it. A summation examination. Our last possible option. Do we assert our right to carry it out or admit defeat? Is this a good stopping point?
Yes.
Okay. Let's stop here then. All right. We've made it through another DGS. We will forever miss Asugi because they keep fucking talking about him.
We made it to another DGS where it's been kind of a mess.
It was a little bit of a mess, and I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
It's my fault, too.
I mean, it's not your fault. I'm the one who literally had to keep saying, that's not a knife, this is a knife. My name is Beppo. Beppo. It's Beppo. So maybe we'll have a better handle on the voices next time. But
yeah, I mean, I will be free next time.
Oh, Jet will be free. Free Jet?
Yeah, I have to write a paper, but like I can do that in like a day. Like it won't be like, pressing for time or whatever.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
I'm so close. I'm so close.
I believe in you. I believe in you. Free #FreeJet. But yeah, thank you for coming tonight. And Miss Mandara, thank you again for the raid. That was very lovely of you. Thank you. Thank you guys for sticking
Thank you
with
guys.
Me.
It was fun tonight.
It was a mess, but it was fun.
Yes.
And that's just kind of my journey and what that's gonna be. So, anyways, yeah. And we'll see you on Saturday for Spirit of Justice at 4 p.m. PST. Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say here. So, it'll be my birthday on Friday, so.
Yeah.
We won't have a stream on my birthday, which I was hoping for.
I am working on something for you, but I might not be able to get it to you before then.
You don't even have to give me anything, but
it'll be a belated birthday gift.
That's okay. I appreciate your presence is enough for me. So
I know, I am working on a present to give you. That's what I'm doing.
Stop. Never mind.
Okay, good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye.